Hello everyone, it's me, whoever I'm called, and today I want to do like a quick account update on my Genshin Impact journey. So the last update video I did, it was like a couple of hours into the game, and now it's been about 6 days, so I'm at Adventure Rank 57. I've just beat the Chasm, and I thought I'd show off my Raiden, because I heard that it's impressive if you get over 1,000,000 for Raiden, so I figured, oh, my Raiden I think can do 1,000,000, so I'll do a damage showcase as well. So I thought I'd show off my Raiden. I got her at level 90, she has 3,000 attack, which is pretty good. A bit of elemental mastery for reactions, which I've been told is good. She has an R5 Engulfing Lightning. That didn't cost me anything. That's pretty easy to get. And she's also C6, and that didn't cost me anything because it's easy to get. I was able to get level 15 talents, so I managed to get talent upgraded to 12, and then the +3 took it to 15. I got a bit confused because people were saying that, oh, you can only get +13, but I got 15. So I don't know why that is. I got, if you want to know how did I get +15, I just did the Chasm raids. So there are end-game content as raids in the Chasm, so I just did that. It's pretty cool fights actually. I've got a video uploading to showcase the Chasm raid. So I did that and was able to get Raiden upgraded, which is pretty cool. Zhongli's also at 15 as well. So it was like whoever you complete the raids with got the upgrades, which is pretty neat. So yeah, I'll show off my stats. So I'm at 100 crit rate and 1,274 crit damage, and I'm pretty new to the game, so I was watching like what were like top tips, and I kept seeing Genshin content creators say you should aim for a 1-to-2 crit ratio, and from my understanding I took it like, well, a 1-to-2 crit ratio is if you have 100 crit rate and 200 crit damage. So I thought, well, that's pretty good, but why not just have 100 crit rate and 1,000 crit damage? So that's what I did. I just got over 1,000 crit damage. It wasn't that hard. I've just been farming the emblem domain, and I'll show you my pieces in a sec. I've got 288 energy recharge. I've been told that that's like a good amount from Genshin content creators, and the I think it's called the Kaching's Discord. Apparently, like they're like meta people. They know the meta. So I asked them like, oh, meta people, what's a good amount of recharge for Raiden? And then they were all like, oh, you should have 270. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I just thought I'd go for 288 instead. I've got like almost 140 electric damage bonus, which I think is good. So there we go. I'll show off my artifacts now. So here's my first piece. It's pretty good, but I've been told like HP and defense substats are bad, so I don't know if this is a good piece, but it rolled into crit damage and I was able to get 369 crit damage, so I guess it's good, but I'm not sure. If someone in the comments can let me know, is 369% crit damage a good substat? Otherwise I can keep farming, I guess, because it's the best piece I've got. I don't have anything else. That one only has 38 crit damage, so that has 369. This is my next piece. So this has 58 crit rate and 136 crit damage. I think this is what the content creators were saying when you should have a 1-to-2 crit ratio. I think they must mean you should aim for 58 crit rate substat and a 136 crit damage substat. So I think Genshin content creators will think this is a good piece because it has the 1-to-2 crit ratio. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then this next piece confuses me. So I asked like on the Genshin Discord, I said, hey guys, I'm pretty new. I don't understand artifacts, and can someone explain? And people were like, oh, well, sands can be attack and energy recharge. And I said, well, can you not have elemental damage bonus on sands? And they said no, called me a dumb person, which is fair enough. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. And but I'm confused because I was able to get electric damage bonus though. I like this piece because I have energy recharge, and I was told that energy recharge is good for Raiden, so that's pretty good. My crit damage is a bit low at 136, and my crit rate is only at 19%, which is pretty low. It's not like over 50, so I don't have that 1-to-2 ratio, but I think this is a nice piece. And the fact it's electric damage bonus on a Sans, so that's pretty good. I've got this as my off piece, and that's because I could never find a electric damage bonus emblem. I was able to get it for a Sans, I just couldn't get it a goblet for some reason. So I did the Thunder and Fury, and I got 300 crit damage on here, and a lot of Elemental Mastery, which I've been told is good for reactions, so that's that piece. And this is my last piece. And again, I was confused because I asked someone, how many substats can you get in an artifact? And they said, oh, you can get 3 or 4. And I was like, okay, what happens if you get 1? And they said, well, you can't get 1. So I was like, oh, well, I got 1 with just crit damage as a substat. And basically every time I leveled it, it just went into crit damage. It must have been low rolls because I only have 272 crit damage instead of like the 300 that this one has. But this is a pretty cool piece. So I couldn't find like a crit damage main stat on emblem. So I figured why not just go for a crit damage substat on a electric damage bonus goblet. So that's what circlet, sorry. So that's what I did. So that's my Raiden. I think she's pretty good. So we'll show off her now. I've just finished the raids of the chasm, so there's just a couple of one ruin guard left, just down here. So I'll showcase my Raiden quickly. So I'll use my Zhongli as well because he's pretty good. I've got Albedo, and I have my Venti. I really like these characters; they're super cool. I kind of resonate with them a bit. Like I see myself in Albedo because I like his coat. And I've gotten pretty good at like hitting headshots, so that's pretty nice. I was able to like headshot the ruin guard. So now that he's disabled, I'm just gonna put my flower down, and I'm gonna just do this. So that was, I think, over 2 million. So I think this is good damage. If you can let me know in the comments, is this good damage? Like, it takes a while to kill this ruin guard. For some reason. So maybe I need more damage. Because I thought you can just one-shot things in the game, but apparently not. So I don't quite understand. But you know, we'll keep trying. I'll try and get like another 2 million crit damage hit for my Raiden. I think my circle isn't filled up yet though, so sorry everyone. Okay, here we go. So we'll try again. Let's get Venti to swirl with it, because I heard that's what Venti does. He like decreases resistance. There you go. So that was 2,300,000. So I think that's pretty good. And sometimes I like to plunge as well. It's pretty nice. So I'll show that off as well. This is like, you can have a plunge. You can have a plunge build for Raiden, which I think is pretty cool. I don't see many people talk about it, but I'm like, oh, you can totally do it. Like, check this out. Like, I can just glide and plunge. So, is 600,000 plunge damage good? Let me know. It looks good, but I'm still quite new to the game. So yeah. This is a pretty tough fight. So it's a good thing that I have my Zhongli to like keep petrifying him. I'm like I said, like I'm not quite there with the headshots. Ah, there we go, I just did it. So I can get the hang of it. This game's quite hard. Like I found it really hard. So like a lot of the Genshin content creators say it's easy, but I thought the chasm raids, the chasm raid got easier. I had to use my Raiden though. I couldn't do it without her. So I've almost killed this ruin guard now, which is pretty nice. So we're nearly there. But I've really been enjoying it. Like, I think Genshin's great. I'm looking forward to more raids in the game. I've been told that like there's like an Ito event coming up, which is kind of cool. There we go. So I've killed the Ruin Guard. So yeah, that's my video. If you have any comments and suggestions, like, do you think I should improve my Raiden? Should I try and get like 300 crit damage on all of my substats? Do let me know. I still have resin to spend. Like, I've got 160, so you know I can spend my resin when I want. But yeah, this is me signing out. Bye everyone.